So, I was supposed to be vlogging this week. That didn't happen as planned. Life just basically happened this week. I ended up working 6 days this week. I didn't think it was going to be the way it went. I honestly thought it would be a lot simpler than what it was, but it ended up being a really long and kind of tiring, exhausting week. I fell into like this routine of just literally going to work, going to sleep, going to work all week. And it's starting to like just really become exhausting at this point. I haven't done anything for myself all week. Kind of just fell behind all my goals, the things I wanted to do, and just basic maintenance for myself and overall self-care things. So I haven't done anything for myself all week. And yeah, I just feel burned out at this point, and I don't like it. Sucks. So, yep. That's where we are right now. I haven't really been talking to too many people this week. I think the most I talked to was my best friend. No, I had a lunch date. I had a lunch date earlier with T. That was nice. I went to one of my favorite restaurants. And the sad part, that was literally the first day of my week, and that was a Monday. But I think because Monday was such a long day in general, because things just Monday just kind of hit the fan from the beginning, that it just like, it never got better since then. And that it kind of started off just already hitting the ground running. That yeah, I just never recovered, and I didn't even fully get to enjoy our little lunch/dinner date. It was supposed to be a lunch date, but I ended up picking up a extra shift just for some OT, kind of being greedy, thinking about my other issues with either, whichever way you want to look at it, need for money or lack of money, whichever way you want to look at it. So I was like, okay, pick up this little overtime or whatever, but I haven't decided whether it was worth it or not. I haven't decided that portion of it yet. But yeah, made it through the week-ish. Today's the last work day of the week. Thank goodness. It's Saturday. It's the last day of the week. But I'm actually proud of myself because this will be actually the second video in a week in a row of me posting. So I'm trying to actually get consistent and do this and see where it goes. I honestly need to get in the work. I don't feel like working. I think that's the bad part. It's like, well, no, I can't say I'm not over the job. I am over the job, but I know a couple of things I have to do right off the bat, and I'm not looking forward to them. Maybe because I'm just tired. That, and then last night I didn't honestly go to sleep until like after 3. So going to sleep after 3 in the morning and then turning around and being back at work at like 9 and then being up at 7. To a lot of people that doesn't sound bad, but I'm one of those type of creatures. I said creature, huh? I'm one of them type of humans where like my body kind of like needs 7-8 hours of sleep a night type of thing. So when I don't get that, my body instantly feels like I normally get breakfast. I didn't even want to get anything besides a smoothie today because I just knew I was going to feel it. Like any type of like other foods. Like I normally get like a waffle, chicken and waffles or something like that. Man, that sugar from that syrup was going to have me like probably passed out somewhere by like 10:30. And I got to push through. But yeah, so that's where we are right now. Had like this whole emotional conversation with my boyfriend last night. I think it was needed. I kind of really got a lot of the burdens and the weights that I've been carrying to myself off my chest a little bit, and kind of got to take them off my shoulders for a little bit. So it was definitely an emotional night. I did a lot of crying. He did a really great job of comforting me in that emotional state. I keep looking around. I'm sitting in the parking lot of my job. I need to go inside. I just don't want to. But yeah. Not every week's gonna be a great one. I'm trying to remind myself that every day is gonna be a great day. Not every day is gonna be a productive day. We have bad days. We have bad weeks. There's bad moments. There's bad times. It's just pay attention to your thoughts and what you tell yourself when you feel those moments and when you're in those times. Just remember to take care of yourself. Always. That's all we can ever do, really. I'm just happy with myself because I know this was a bad week for me overall. But I'm just very proud of myself because I didn't put myself down during this time period. Normally, I'll kind of like talk down to myself or like put myself down and like, oh, you need to be doing this. You're not doing that. Why aren't you doing this? Like that type of thought pattern and stuff like that. I'm happy I didn't do that to myself this time around. Instead, I was just more, it's okay. You need to just rest. It's okay. You wanted to go to the gym. You didn't get to the gym today. That's okay. We can try again tomorrow. Then when tomorrow came and I still didn't do it, that's okay. You can try again tomorrow. It's okay. Just get some water in and lay down and listen to your body. Your body can't take any more today. It's done a lot. Just rest. So I'm happy that I'm learning to kind of talk to myself in a softer, nicer way. I'm learning to talk to myself. I'm getting to that point where I'm beginning to train myself to talk to myself in a more best friend type of way, being my own best friend. That's the point I'm at in my life, because I wasn't always as nice to myself. So it gets better. You just gotta try at it every day, even the days you don't want to, because this week was one of those weeks for me. But I still tried at something, even if it was the smallest thing. But I did something, and that's one thing worth something in the end. So it's week 1. I hope you all had a better week than me. If not, we'll have a better week next week. Remember to listen to your body and what it needs, and to take care of yourself. Be gentle with yourself always. See you next time.